Welcome to the Crazy Old Plays channel. I'm your host Leo. We're starting a new game today. It's Control on the PC, developed by Remedy Entertainment. Been wanting to play this game for a long time now. It's been on my bucket list. It's honestly surprising that I've been able to, stay away from any kind of spoilers for these games that I've wanted to play for so long. But yeah, times are rough. You gotta save up and not play some video games for a while. But in any case, I recently realized that Alan Wake was made by the same studio, which was surprising. If you guys want to check out a playthrough of Alan Wake, you can find that on my channel. So yeah, you guys can look for that. I'll probably link it to the end of this video as well, if anything. But yeah, it seems like the same style of gameplay, third-person shooter adventure kind of game. So let's see how it is. And I wasn't expecting that. Let's see here. I'm still recording, so we should be good. But in any case, let's check it out. I played this game a bit just to see what the controls were like, so I know a bit of the story right now because it just started with a cutscene. So we'll jump on it in just a bit, but yeah, you know the ask by now. Like this video, especially the first few parts of the playthrough. Believe it helps with the algorithm. Not sure anymore. Subscribe if you like my playthroughs, because definitely need to catch up on a lot of games, and there's going to be a lot of content coming this way. But yeah, enough chit chat. Let's get into it. Actually, before we start, I want to see something here. All the stuff magnet bullets, the target applies when using controller. Ooh, that is helpful. Slows down the movement of the camera view while targeting enemies. Applies when using controller. I am using a controller because I don't really have a real good PC setup. I'm actually playing this on the laptop. So we'll see how that goes. I'll leave this on for time being until I can get myself a mouse and keyboard that's actually pretty good. Enable assist modes in order to tweak gameplay assist setting. Let's leave that disabled. Alright, that's fine. Audio wise, I think this should be fine. Full screen is good. Yeah, this is 4K if I'm not mistaken, so that should be fine. HDR, alright, so that's fine. Subtitle, that should be fine. Alright, we should be good. So yeah, let's try confirm that.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible. But we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
Alright, so...
Anyone here?
It's funny how there's another game where the lead character's a redhead. I might have a type, huh? That's pretty funny. Alright, so here we go. Pretty straightforward. Left analog stick move, right analog stick camera. Federal Bureau of Control. So it's not the FBI. Some different government organization. Okay, so that's X. What is that? Okay. Prohibited item reminder. Federal Bureau of Control reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, makes sense. Pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. So even human beings. And it, or animals, I guess. Number two pencils. Any object considered iconic representation of an archetypal concept. Rubber duck. All materials under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrance. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay. That seems to be... Okay. No idea what that's all about. Doors open automatically, it seems, and close automatically, which almost gave me a jump scare for a second there. Honestly, Remedy, one thing they do really well is the spookiness of their games. Because I remember a few things in Alan Wake. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of collectibles in this thing, and things to read, isn't there? Whoops, wrong thing. Bureau expenditures, a staffing, surveillance, data center initiative. Well, they were ahead of the whole data center crap, eh? Construction, minor, office equipment, janitorial cost, mole removal, for cost breakdown. Okay, so this is by the order of Zachariah French, Federal Bureau of Control Accounting Department.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Yeah, don't recognize it. I guess that's the seal. So you can run by clicking on the left log. Who is this we saw? Our girl at work. Is that a janitor? Okay. Not Nothing in there. I feel like I'm gonna give a lot of people a headache.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
There's actually rules to this. Can we get it? Go inside there? I thought it was a door. How do you get in? There's no doors to that room. Oh, there's a door down that way somehow. What's this? Security order. Attention all. I wonder if there's any way to like remove the everything that's crossed out. Did it just come back? I think I went the wrong way. I was going the wrong way, my bad. Is that a guy singing somewhere? So... okay, because I had clicked the Y button. So it is hello. As all of you know by now, the R4 report are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. What is this, like a tax document? Your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Okay. Not sure what that's all about.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
Oh, let's see.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah, he's not wrong. I mean, imagine someone with no face. That would be creepy as heck. Though he is the janitor in the portrait, isn't he? Wait, wasn't I already here? I am so confused. So did we go here? Yeah, we were here already. Weren't we? We went to this room. I'm already lost in this game. Alright, let's go into the elevator.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
You hope. Don't really know her as an actress. I have to say, so far the details are amazing. One thing they're very good at so far, since this is like I think the second game that I play from the same studio, is the sounds they use really invoke like a fear in you. Even I guess even the pictures and stuff, but the sound especially, I would say.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay. That's messed up. That's never a good sign. Get in there. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple compartment breach detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Interesting. Alright. On track. Proceed deeper into the bureau. Welcome to the oldest house. Jesse Fadden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Alright, correspondence. Ugh, I hate... So, I worked in a long time in customer service and like call centers and things like that. And like they would like drill upon you things that you should say, how you should say them to clients and things like that. And it was just like so robotic. Like honestly speaking, I really feel like they've been working on like this AI crap for so long to replace everybody, and they got us used to like just shitty service, so that when they do replace everybody with robots, or at least try to, you're already used to the shitty service, and just like as long as you say certain... Was that a gunshot? But yeah, anyways, what I was saying is that if as long as you get used to like, oh, they're saying the right things, you won't mind the shitty service you're getting. But yeah, I'm not down. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Isn't that the boss? They're all gone. Okay, can't go through there.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Okay, so we are in the directors. That's how you...
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
How does she know something's outside? Yeah, this guy definitely blew his brains out. Is that a gun? We can't go outside. Alright, let's pick it up.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Alright, so I think we're about to finally get to the gameplay. Okay, so you can jump with this. Alright.
Okay, now I have a gun.
Right, I remember this since I played this far. Ooh, how did I miss that? Yeah, what's great about this game is that everything regenerates in terms of oh great, I'm out of ammo. Oh shit. He had a gun. This guy... Okay, so those are life. I gotta get used to the aiming because it was definitely different. There's no sliding in this game. Alright, that's fine. So wait, what?
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Confused. Unmat. Alright, so we're there. Can we zoom in? Whoops. Okay, so you can change sides like this. I might need to speed up the aiming a bit because it's very bad. That's not good.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
What the heck is going on?
You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. Get it locked. And go in there. It was pretty dark until I got in there. I'm not really liking this light transition, to be honest. Redefine material. What is that? Oh wow, there's a lot of things that... So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege, Zachariah Trench. Okay, so his guards. Those are the enemies, I guess? Yeah. Field research of his entities, his corrupted security guards, confidential. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The HISS was quick to take advantage of this fact. His guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guard carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities. Okay, paranatural abilities. That's gonna be interesting. With the exception that certain HISS guards are protected by a shielding of dense HISS resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged HISS corruption? Does the HISS mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the HISS target individual with combat training? Does the HISS have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge of... Okay, that's interesting. Case file, service weapon, OOP1-K. No unique procedures required. Description, para-utility. The object form is variable. When bound, the object allows parallel utilitarian to... Okay, this object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of... Okay, the object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process dedicated by the builder criteria is unknown. There's a lot of blacked out stuff here. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. Popular hypothesis. Many forms throughout history, blah blah. Molnir, a scout. Oh, okay, so it chooses its bearer. That's what they're saying. If object of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, okay, things just get weird and weird.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay. That is interesting. So that's Professor Darling, I guess you can call it. Okay, assets. Material clearance lure do not have clearance level. Conceptual material undefined reading cat. I'm not sure what that means. I didn't realize this was a thing here. Okay. Grip is reliable with semi-automatic fire that is deadly at short and long range. Astral reload efficiency, reload speed plus 16%. Rare. Yeah, why not? We also have a personal mod. What is this? Astral health boost plus 25%. Okay. Can't go that way. Wait, what the heck? Is that our portrait on? So that changed. So basically, did we just... Is that what they meant by, like, events changing? Ugh, alright. Where are we headed?
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Fire. Come on. Did I get another refined material? Ah, that wasn't too bad. Just have to move around a bit. Whoa, was not trying to do that at all. 3 of those. I'm not sure what they do though. That's not it. Dinner reservation. Dinner reservation at 7 p.m. at Chez Ambre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at the lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Okay. Not sure what that means. Can we like... Holy cow, you can move. This is all destructible. So... never mind, let's proceed further to the bureau. Let's check out this here. What is that noise? House memory. It's different kind of. You do not have clearance. Okay. For Marshall's eye only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the manufacturing clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real thing, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyways, we're en route for Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Interesting. I'm not sure I understand. These are like the old messaging systems. I've seen it in TV shows, never in real life. There's something over there that I want to check out. What is this? Meeting minutes. Oops. Meeting minutes. Rising costs of AWE response, update on mold eradication. Eradication? Man, sometimes I can't read English. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you. Okay. Somehow we became the director. It is also weird that like you can hear the board on your head, so it's almost like everybody from the company is you and you are everybody, or a collective mind or some sort. Can we like shoot these guys in the head? No, you cannot. It's a little weird that they're just hanging up there.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Object of powers. Go in there. I keep thinking there's gonna be something happening in bathrooms, but I guess not. Why are there pictures of ranch? I'm not sure. Okay, so I've been to all these places, it seems. Well, I can go there. The physics in this game's a little wild. So wait, where exactly am I going? It's straight and then left.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I can't press that for some reason. Whoops. Press the wrong button, I guess. Yeah, what's it said there? Visitor evaluation. How to handle unscheduled visitor entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answer are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answer seems, escort them to a private room. There perform the gunner's psychological assessments. If the response are within acceptable range of deviancy. Wait, what's going on? There's no such thing as... It kind of feels like you're not on Earth. Wait, what was that last thing here?
Reminder, if you experience an
Oh, this was the... Okay, I get it. Did these values change? No, I didn't. Anyways. Alright, what's this here? Research your records, urban legends. Examination of paranatural topics. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of the altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung archetypes. We recognize certain informed by our own and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially in popular culture using our bureau-made anthology television once. You know what? There's too many blacked out parts. I'm already confused as it is, and those voices are really annoying. We just jump down, or? Alright, there's nothing else. I guess I'm jumping down there. lot more hits there. Energy
Cleanse
boost.
the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Am I supposed to go in the middle or something? Yeah, I think so, but let me just check something. So I did get another mod. Exclusive to Shatter. Scatter projectile. Projectile fired. Deconstruct. Oh, so you can actually... Okay, before I do... Energy boost. I think I'll stick with what I have for now. Actually, one more thing. Hidden trend. I'm not sure what these things are. Anyways.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
You're still safe. That's funny. Fast travel outfits. There's different outfits. Oh, that's pretty cool. Not a big fan. That's nice too.
Is it safe to come out?
I like her hairdo though. Like this. Oh, so you can actually just fast travel. Okay, there's certain points you can fast travel to. Alright, let's exit to that. So that's a safe room. What the heck is going on with people?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Okay, so you can go push the hiss out of that person over there. Let me just go in here. Also, what's weird is she keeps saying she doesn't trust the Bureau, but she basically is the Bureau now. Right? At least that's my understanding of it. Alright, control points. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization device are arranged around the control point in the something arrangement, the surrounding areas will experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by blank detection of an unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctions or blank or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factors in this theory is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. There's a lot of blanks in there. I'm assuming this closes the door. Not sure if this thing has, because we found another one before, right? So can we talk to everybody? I guess not. What are they wearing also? I'm not 100% sure. Alright, let's see.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Well, we just killed another one.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Alright. Where is she? Oh, she's over there. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call this it for tonight's session. Pretty cool game, honestly. I'm enjoying it so far. She's definitely a looker, redhead, another redhead game. So definitely enjoying it. Remedy is definitely one of the good studios out there, it seems, because the gameplay's good, the attention to detail is very good, the music or sound effects and soundtrack, I guess, so far, they're very spooky. So enjoying this game so far. But anyways, you guys know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and you know, come back for the next part. Take care, everyone.